Hi, my name is Hitomi Otani, and I am a graduate student in education in children's literature. And I am from Japan, and today I would like to introduce the word Satoyama. Satoyama is a countryside in Japan. I know people who visit Japan, they love to see the excitement in Tokyo and in Osaka. But personally, I find the beauty in the countryside in Japan. So I'd like to introduce a little bit of a rural side of Japanese culture. And first of all, Sato means village, and Yama means mountain. So countryside in Japan, you will find a lot of peace and tranquility and very quiet. And you find a lot of nature, mountains, rivers, and rice paddy. And also, they've been maintaining a traditional Japanese culture that has been practiced for years. So you can have a direct experience if you visit Satoyama. And for example, kominka is traditional Japanese style old house. And unfortunately, recently the old Japanese house have been replaced with the Western modern style house because of the convenience. But if you visit Satoyama, you still find a lot of traditional Japanese style old house. And some of them are even operating as a bed and breakfast. So you can spend an overnight and take a look at the traditional Japanese culture. And for example, Hida region, Shirakawa-go, in Gifu Prefecture. This is where this is the prefecture where my mother lived. And the northern part of Gifu Prefecture, there is a village, historic village, farm village, which is protected by the government. And we have a lot of tourists from foreign country. And this Shirakawa-go is located here, and it takes 4 or 5 hours by train and by car to get here from Tokyo. It's a little far, but it's worth visiting. And you will find a lot of old farmhouse, which is called Gasho style house. Gasho means hand gesture of prayer, gratitude, and respect. So when we pray, we press the palm together and bow. And when you look at the house, especially the roof, shape of the roof, looks like the hand gesture of prayer, the gasho. So that's why this house is called the gasho style old house. The reason that they designed the roof in this shape was in this region, the winter is very, very severe and they have a lot of snow. So a house needs to withhold the snow. So that's why the roof has a steeply slanted. And this house is being operated at the bed and breakfast. So you can spend overnight and they serve breakfast. And if you want to order dinner, they can also serve the dinner for you. They can serve the local food. And also they have a Hida Satoyama cycling. So tourist guide can take you and show you around how the people in the village live. You can visit this website. And one of the reason that I recommend, the reason I recommend you to visit the Satoyama, most people, most region depends on agriculture. So which means they grow local vegetable and they serve local food to the tourist. And these two dishes are from the Hida region in Gifu Prefecture, and they use hoba leaf. Hoba leaf is a leaf from white bark magnolia tree. So farmer goes to mountain and pick the leaf and they use for their dishes. And the first one, hoba sushi, is they wrap the sushi rice with hoba leaf. And hoba leaf has a very lovely fragrance. So by wrapping the sushi rice with leaves, when you eat the sushi rice absorb the fragrance of the hoba leaf. So it's really tasty. And another dish is hoba miso with beef. The farmer dry the leaf and they put the miso, beef, and the vegetable on the hoba leaf and barbecue it. And it also absorbs the fragrance of the hoba leaves. So these two are the only one of the famous local dishes in Hida region. So this is a very, the characteristic of Satoyama culture. So you can enjoy the local food in Satoyama. So this is really, fun experience for you to do. And if the Hida if you are visiting Tokyo and traveling to Hida region, taking 4 or 5 hours, if it is too much. Believe it or not, there's a lot of Satoyama near Tokyo. For example, Nishitama district is located in the Tokyo prefecture. It is west side of Tokyo. So from the center of the Tokyo, it takes only 1 hour. So still you can enjoy the lot of nature and you can see the way the farmer lives. And also another Satoyama, Minami Ichihara district in Chiba prefecture is around here. It is also, it doesn't take that long from Tokyo to get here, but they still have a lot of nature and keep that old traditional lifestyle in Japan. And also still this local train is running in this region. And Satoyama is, you can find everywhere from northern part to southern part. So if you visit Japan, please try the Satoyama experience and enjoy the traditional Japanese culture in the countryside. So Google Satoyama, you will find a lot of interesting Japanese traditional culture there. Thank you.